Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. I recently heard from a subscriber who is having trouble with his training program. So in this video, let's see if we can help a brother out. So Kyle writes, I love your workout videos, but I'm really trying to lose weight and get fit. Not doing so well. Haven't noticed any strength gains or fat loss. 5 months in, doing weights every day, and cutting back. Okay. Well, if anybody has any helpful advice for Kyle, feel free to help him out in the comments section. But what do I think is going on with Kyle? Well, I'll tell you. The psychological and social reasons you're having trouble is the same reason why everybody is having trouble. Western society has completely lost any type of semblance of mental stability or psychological good health. Okay, we basically live in an open-air insane asylum where almost everybody is mentally ill because society is sick, unnatural, materialistic, and demented. And on top of that, people are all stressed out and unstable, and then they have crap food marketed to them by megacorporations, which essentially will do anything to make a profit, including glamorizing and marketing poisons, essentially. So the net result of this, people have just gotten fatter and fatter and fatter and are just barely functional and sick. The health of Americans and people in other Western society is down the toilet. Okay? So according to the theory of visual normalization, you grew up seeing unhealthy people and unhealthy eating habits, and it became normal to your mind. You've been brainwashed. It doesn't help that internet celebrities, again, they're just acting like, yeah, this is normal, there's nothing wrong with it. Binging, oh no, that's not sickness, just business as usual. Oh yeah, just it's perfectly normal to eat 6,000, 7,000 calories at once, right? It's just become normal. We have a sick society. This is what your kids are watching on their phones. Yeah, no, they just think that's normal. That's what adults should be, right? Here's fat-ass Kelly Clarkson. You see what happened to her after she sold her soul to Hollywood. Why is she still famous? Well, I'll tell you why she's still famous. Her job is to convince your wife, your daughter, and your mom that it's perfectly normal to gain 100 pounds. So the quick and dirty psychological and social reasons why most people are having trouble being healthy is because they've been set up to fail. From the time you were old enough to watch a commercial or get on the internet, you've received messages that in order to fit in, right, in order to be one of the crowd, you have to throw your health down the toilet and laugh about it like it's a big joke, okay? So my first word of advice is that if you want to succeed on a training program, you need to detach from the matrix, detach from mainstream society, don't listen to the media, and you basically have to be a warrior monk that's living a clean, pure lifestyle. Now, as far as the medical reason why you're having trouble gaining muscle, well, you say you want to lose weight, so I'm assuming you have a lot of extra body fat. Your hormones are all messed up from having lived an unhealthy lifestyle, okay? When you have extra body fat, basically it produces estrogen and it neutralizes your testosterone, okay? So that's why you're having trouble gaining strength. It's very hard to gain muscle if you don't have a functional level of testosterone. So what you need to do is refocus your entire program into a fat loss program first. And then when you lose that fat, you're not making that estrogen, your natural testosterone will increase and you'll find it a lot easier to gain strength through weightlifting. If you're not sure how to lose fat, well, you can check out this book, The Obesity Code. This is written by a doctor who also has a YouTube channel you can check out. But things like intermittent fasting, it's a huge topic, right? So that's another video, but you need to refocus on fat loss. Now, if it's not too much body fat, it might also just be that you're not having gains because you're inexperienced, right? So what you want to do is watch more experienced lifters and try to learn by copying their movements, because weightlifting takes some coordination and learning in order to apply enough intensity to really challenge the muscles to grow. Okay, so you can learn faster by watching more experienced lifters. Like, from your comment, it seems like you might be trying to do bulking and cutting at the same time, which is basically contradictory, okay? Since you've lost no weight in 5 months, we know you're eating at maintenance. You're not in a deficit. So in order to lose weight, you need to be in a significant deficit. And after you do that, it'll be a lot easier to bulk up and to gain strength. Now, another hormone that's undoubtedly messed up, right? If you're having a lot of trouble being fit, you probably have insulin resistance, which is basically pre-diabetes. So what does insulin actually do? Well, the higher your background insulin level, the more easily you put on fat, right? Insulin is a hormone. It signals your body to divert calories away from your metabolism and into fat accumulation. So it also results in fatigue, okay? And this road eventually leads down to diabetes, right? It also gives you incredibly strong cravings. So the reason you're not in a deficit is because you're hungry, because the insulin is making you have cravings. Now, the only natural way to reverse this process is to switch to a very healthy diet. You need to reduce sugar, as well as reduce foods that rapidly break down into sugar. All right, so you need healthy fibrous vegetables. Fasting will also fix your insulin levels, right? So that's a dietary change. All right, the next factor, your next hormone that's messed up is growth hormone. Basically, you don't have enough, right? You've been lifting weights for 5 months and no strength gains. It's very hard to gain strength when you don't have growth hormone. Your muscles cannot grow, right? Fortunately, the easiest way to increase that is just physical activity and to keep working out intensely. Now, it's going to take some time. Since you're a beginner, that's the problem. But another way to increase your growth hormone is fasting. Now, somebody asked me if I inject growth hormone. No, I don't. I don't need to, because I engage in everything I do increases it naturally, like running, weightlifting, calisthenics, and intermittent fasting. So I have a lot of growth hormone naturally. Okay, so I don't inject anything, just for the record. I do not inject any substance, okay? So why should you listen to me? No, you shouldn't listen to me. You should keep being fat and die. So that picture was taken 4/12/2023, recent, age 48. This is what accountability looks like. How's my New Year's resolution? Still dominating. I haven't gained any fat whatsoever, right? I have gained strength, and I've been more than generous in encouraging everyone else to come on to the winning team on the health side. And at this point, if you don't, well, if you're a lost cause, good luck with that whole eating yourself to death. I wish you the worst.